Youth Believing in Change provides the spiritual and educational foundation for building character to develop leaders who will serve others, love one another, and apply these virtues to their daily lives.
In 2025, YBC will celebrate 30 years of changing lives. In addition to YBC's Children's Choir, after-school and summer program, and teen internship program, YBC has expanded to a second site that is strategically located in the heart of Vickery Meadow. In YBC's first quarter outreach, members from Highland Country Fellowship Church joined us as we distributed shoes and fed more than 300 people.
Organizations like Youth Believing in Change help the next generation to be plugged into the community, and that's one of the reasons why at Highland Country Fellowship we want to partner with organizations like Youth Believing in Change, is so children see that there are lots of different arms in the community that care for them, that want to see them be successful, that are pouring into their lives because they are precious, they are God's children. We want them to know about who Jesus is and to know that their community loves them and supports them and wants them to be successful.
Last Thanksgiving, we distributed turkeys and food baskets to 300 families and fed Thanksgiving dinner to the homeless and individuals who simply love to hang around the church. At Christmas, we filled the wish list of 50 children. On the third Saturday of each month, we minister to the body and souls of the members of the community through prayer, fellowship, and by serving breakfast and distributing food and basic goods to those in need as our resources allow. Expanding into the heart of Vickery exponentially increases YBC's impact as we reach more than 7,500 children ages 4 through 17 years old who live in Vickery Meadow. In summation, this expansion is YBC's way to execute both the Great Commission, which is to make disciples and teach, and to execute the greatest commandment, which is to love God with all our heart, mind, body, and soul, and to love our neighbors just as we love ourselves. As a result, the deepest needs of humanity are being met. The need for Jesus, the need for belonging, and the need for the affirming dignity of serving and contributing to the needs of humanity.
We are delighted to have Youth Believing in Change here at Mission Vickery, and Pastor Gaddis, who is a visionary. He has a love for this community, and we believe he's a God sent.
This is so unique in that, let me tell you, we have up to 30 different nation groups here. This is a very vital area, and Pastor Gaddis, he has a vision that is just incredible. It's exciting to see the expansion of this community.
And the facility will be available to everybody in the community. This facility doesn't even have a kitchen. The new facility will have a kitchen and lots of classrooms for working with students.
In the midst of YBC's expansive growth, YBC remains on mission at their primary site by giving children the spiritual and educational foundation that they need to succeed.
I just think it makes such an impact in so many ways with vocabulary and just a love of learning with reading. And so it's a gift to me to be able to read to these kids.
I was lacking in going to an actual church, so YBC became like the church for me as I was growing up, because I would come to YBC seeking not only just learning knowledge about just like things like English and math, but I was also seeking to learn about what YBC is really about, the spiritual connection that they want the kids to build. You know, YBC is a ministry where we joyfully worship the Lord.
As YBC expands, YBC's needs for volunteers expands. Due to inflation, children's programs costs include the cost to insure and maintain 8 buses so that we may responsibly and safely transport children to and from YBC. The cost to feed children 3 meals a day during the summer. And the cost for utilities and facilities and equipment repairs are perpetually rising. YBC's children's program costs are $25,000 monthly. Please consider a generous one-time gift to help underwrite YBC's monthly costs, or consider contributing on a monthly basis as you are led. Information about giving may be found at your table. You may also give by visiting YBC's website at www.ybcdallas.org. As summer approaches, remember, if you can read, you can meet YBC's needs. From 12:30 to 1:30, Monday through Thursday during June and July at YBC's site on Stoltz Road.